Hey man, so this is a short video for you, my coaches, consultants out there. The next level of dominance, the next level of thriving, the next level of people who are actually going to make a difference in this world is people who have built a community of engaged supporters, engaged fanatics, engaged fans. Period. If you are not actively building your tribe, building your community, building a group of people who are going to be on the same journey with you, then it's going to be very hard. So how do you do that? How do you build and nurture a great community that you can go with to the next level, that are going to be fanatical about buying from you, that are going to grow, that are going to also spread the word and help you grow? How do you build that? Okay, number one, show up consistently for them. Every day, show up consistently like a friend. Be consistent. If you're putting material out, make it every day. Let them be anticipating it. Be the kind of person where they anticipate that you're going to put something out. They can't wait to go to your timeline and find out. Most importantly, number two is consistently deal with their unmentioned objections or objectives. What are they really struggling with? Okay, if you are the kind of person who has studied your avatar, you will know what they're struggling with. You will know what's going on in their heart. You will know what's going on up there. You have heard the message. Great marketers are always coming up with a message that is going on in the head of their clients. You need to be answering those objections. Hey, how do I do it? Look, and by the way, let me re-emphasize this point. There's a guy I know, some of you will know him, Russell Brunson, and Tony Robbins, and Dean Graziosi, and Brendan. All these guys have taken, and Gary Vee. These guys have taken deliberate action to build a tribe of fanatical fans that if Zuckerberg or the Google guys or anybody shuts down today, these guys still have a business because they have built a community. They've built a tribe. I just thought I should backtrack a bit why this is important for you. Next, you must align your values with their values. There must be value alignment. Okay, if you're talking to people where your values are not aligned, then it doesn't matter. Most important, if you're bringing in people into your community who do not have the value alignment, it's not going to work. So the people you bring in, they've got to, the moment they come in, they've got to be able to recognize and say, oh, these are the values this person has, and that will decide if they stay or they don't. Okay, for example, in my community, hard work is important, integrity is important, being soft and whatever, don't even bother. Okay, if you don't want to leave an indelible mark, if you don't want to make a positive difference to the world, don't even bother. Family is important. Those are my values. So anybody who comes in will very, very quickly realize that, and if it is not part of them, they will leave. And it is very, very it's interesting when you notice how that works. Okay, next, be real, be human with your community. You want to nurture it, you want to grow it, which is what this video is about. Be real. Be vulnerable. Tell them when it hurts, tell them when it doesn't hurt. Tell them when you've had a good time. Why? So that you give them permission to also be vulnerable and to connect with you. People like vulnerability. People like to know the real, to connect to the real person. And the moment that connection happens, they will buy from you forever. Okay? And then next, embody who they want to become. Demonstrate. Okay? Be. I always tell guys, I do simple videos. Yes, I might upgrade at a certain time, but I know where my ideal client is. Okay, they are scared of video. They think you must have these big things. Most important, most of them are paralyzed on starting their own videos because they think you got to do something big and great. No, you get your phone, you get your light, you get a simple $10 microphone from Best Buy, and off to the horses you are. Why? I know my avatar. Yes, you can upgrade. Yes, when you get to 10, 20, 30, 40,000, 100 million people, whatever, then of course you got to do the big stuff. But right now, I want to be able to inspire other people to do it much quicker, much faster by taking away all the objections that they might have. And then, of course, challenge them to think and strive better. There's nothing you can do that is better than not only cheerleading, but challenging your community to create something amazing. Something happened to me, and some of these stories happen and then you remember them much later. 20 or 25 years ago, I went to a church in East London, and the main pastor there was Pastor Ashmolo. I don't know if he remembers this, but he challenged the congregation one time. I remember it vividly. He was fasting. Okay, there's a much longer story how I ended up there because I was promoting something for Les Brown coming into town. Anyway, but he challenged his crowd that he doesn't want broke Christians. He was challenging them to start real estate, to buy things. He said, I want a rich church. And I saw that man's church grow over and over and over. But this was the interesting thing. The people who went there knew that this was a church that is going to challenge you to get better, to grow, and most importantly, to be a person who serves God. I will never forget that lesson. Now, I didn't implement it. I went away and, all these years. And then I remembered, why did this guy's church grow? Why was this guy so good? Why is he looked at as a great pastor? Because he always challenged his congregation to be better, because what is the point if not? So, those are the points I had here for you. The next level for you to be in business long term is you got to build a tribe. And your tribe is going to be what takes you to the next level. So, build it, nurture it, and whatever you do, watch out for the next video. And remember, you and I have the ability to live life on our terms if we just step it up. Peace.